Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Oh, a fantastic rendition of the national anthem. Back with more right after this. Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, we know Anthony did.
Oh, no doubt about that, Allie. Thank you. And time for the power rankings. Latter half of February, fascinating to see where teams stack up during this part of the season. You look at the Nuggets, knocked out of that top three, moving down to the fourth spot.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they look like a no-nonsense team, focused on one thing, and that is to be the favorite to win the title.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Montrezl Harrell. Anthony Davis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's LeBron James, and it's McLemore in at the 2. And for New Orleans, Ingram is at small forward with Zion at power forward. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Pass to James. Well, Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what has been the biggest change in your mind?
Yeah, B.A., there's been a number of changes, but one change that I think that really stands out, of course, is this idea of load management. You know, teams think big picture with players, and now when guys get hurt or if guys are nursing injuries from years past, there's this notion that we have to manage the season, and every game is not of importance. But what's important is the health and safety of players throughout the course of their career. And I'll tell you what, I think I would have benefited greatly with this sort of new NBA and emphasis on player rest.
Pass to McLemore. Shot clock at 5. Davis a screen. James passes to Davis. Great D that time from Williamson.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And the basket by Monk.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Kuzma outside. To the inside, and stolen by Williamson. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Davis. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
How about Spencer Dinwiddie, a player who had to carve his own path in the NBA? He didn't get a lot of chances as the 38th pick in the 2014 draft, Grant.
And what's fascinating, B.A., is Dinwiddie looked like an end-of-the-bench type of player for his first 4 years. And then all of a sudden, something clicked. He's been a scoring threat ever since. He plays fearless with the ball in his hands and never second-guesses his ability.
The key for Brandon is shooting with confidence. When he does this, he buries these trays.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. Pass to Kuzma. The 3 is up. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Ingram outside. Buries it from 3. Ingram's got 6 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Lakers call timeout. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Ingram, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Dinwiddie. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Monk from deep. They get it again. Adams. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
James with the ball, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Thomas, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Monk. Fires the three. Yes! And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his third assist of the night. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. James passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
He could have tried to force a shot there. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Hayes is checked in for Adams. Here's Dinwiddie. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The Lakers trail. Pass to Thomas. And here's Howard. Rebounded by Ingram.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Dinwiddie. And a nice finish on the layup.
That's good planning and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So he gets them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Kispert. And there's the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Here's a look at some stats for Zion Williamson.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Good on the second one. A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Pass to Howard. Here's Caruso. Pure from 3-point range.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Bledsoe, right side. Here's Birch. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it. 4-3. Caruso misses. The Pelicans have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Dwight Howard picks one up, and he drops the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Lakers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Puts up a 3. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Davis. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Davis has got 6.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Bledsoe outside. On the take. Uses the glass on the layup.
You don't see guards with Bledsoe's strength too often. Part of what makes him so unique.
Pass to Davis. Second chance shot. Shot's blocked. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Caruso. To the paint. And stolen by Hayes. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 7. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Ben McLemore. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Kuzma in at the 4 slot. Now, here is James. Last game, he had 34 points. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Three-pointer off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Birch. Ooh, Harrell with the denial.
He's an aggressive defender with long arms. Montrezl Harrell is always looking to send it back.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Adams checked in for the Pelicans. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that's exactly what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on the defensive side of the ball.
James outside. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now.
And of course, we talk about Williamson's rare physical traits. But you look at his skill set, the ball handling, the passing, the court vision. He is oozing with talent. He is so advanced for his position at his age.
Well, word has it that Williamson wasn't one of the bigger kids on his youth teams, so he focused on developing point guard skills.
And develop he did. I mean, really just taking care of what he could control back then. But then all of a sudden he grew from 5'8" to 6'6" between the 8th and 10th grades. He went from an above-average, hard-working player into a once-in-a-generation talent.
Williamson against James. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And again, the Lakers, no good. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And it's Monk missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
A competitor in everything he does. LeBron with the strong finish.
The Pelicans have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Monk. Williamson with it. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Man, this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Here's Dinwiddie, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Pass to Monk. Williamson with it, defended by Kuzma. The 11-footer. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's James. McLemore goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Pelicans have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Williamson with it. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Ingram. Picked by Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Ingram, the pass to Adams. Rebounded by the Lakers. James Outside. And it's James with the jam.
That's his game, attacking the rack with a purpose.
Dinwiddie with it. New Orleans calls timeout. Well, now that we've had time here to evaluate, what are your thoughts on the NBA replay system, Grant?
Well, I know the replay system, BA, has had some mixed reviews, particularly when we stop action during the course of the game to go through this whole process of reviewing. But I think in this era that we're in, where there's so much information, social media, technology, being transparent like the NBA is, making sure that every call is right, particularly at the end of games where it's so critical to make sure the officiating is correct, I actually like it. I think it's added value to the game, and I think ultimately credibility to the officiating.
Here's McLemore. Offline with a three. The Pelicans have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's rebounded by McLemore. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's James. Oh! Gets you some!
Showing some power!
Nice! You know, not many people want to step in front of LeBron. Once he gets up a full head of steam, can't say I blame him.
Ingram against Kuzma. Outside Ingram. Driving in, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And the foul goes against the Lakers. That free throw, good from Ingram.
It's so fun to see Brandon Ingram evolve. He's a true student of the game, and each year he keeps improving.
The Lakers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. James passes to Howard. Here's Kuzma. Drops in the 3. Kuzma's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Helping this offense spread the floor. Kyle's a solid shooter from distance.
Here's Ingram. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one misses. And he's good on the second. Now, here is James. 12 points for him. Driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
And what do you do with LeBron on the loose and coming at you full speed? All you can do is foul him.
And he sinks the second. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now Bledsoe. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Pass to Bledsoe. There's 1:40 left to play in the first half. That one is off.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's McLemore. Kuzma finds James. The 3. Offensive board. Harrell. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is Montrezl Harrell. Strong offensive rebounder with the skill to make good on the second chance.
Pass to Birch. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. And that one's long.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Down low. Here's Howard. Out to James. From the arc. Rebounded by Birch.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the layup is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Bledsoe against James. Releases. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top, up 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. Coming in on the heels of a whopping performance in their last game, he's had no let-up in that fire here tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
The rebounding margin says a lot about this game. They've been the better team in that department so far, no doubt. Now, I love the aggressive attitude that they came out with tonight, Ernie, and that's the difference. And they're not going to get outworked.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
2 terrific former Blue Devils. Ingram is the 3 and Zion in at the 4. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. That's the Pelicans 5. And here's Adams from the arc. The Lakers in the lead. James passes to Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Davis has got 8.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Ingram. This for the tie. Doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. James with the ball. And it's Ingram picking him up. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Lakers making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And it's Monk missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Kuzma finds Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
To the left side wing. Here's Williamson. No good off the back of the rim.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Davis. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It'll be on Zion Williamson. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Lakers. Caruso comes in for McLemore. And Grant, you were a point forward. For half a decade, the leader in assists among non-point guards. Now, does it seem like we're seeing more players in that mold nowadays?
Yeah, no question, B.A. A number of guys, LeBron James comes to mind. Giannis Antetokounmpo has the ball in his hands a lot and was called to be a decision maker for the Milwaukee Bucks. Look at Denver and the Joker. I mean, he's essentially a point center, and he's out here making plays, arguably the best passing big of all time. And so, yeah, you're seeing more and more players who are non-point guards with the ball in their hands, assisting, being facilitators. I love how this game has evolved in that way.
Keeps the ball moving for sure.
That's true.
And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
Well, you look at Williamson as the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
He's in that AD rhythm. Defensively, you need to try and deny him the ball. He's too hot.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Shoots a fadeaway, and the basket by Williamson. Williamson's got his third basket on the night right there.
Fantastic defense there, but he somehow still got the fadeaway jumper to go.
The offensive rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
And you look at Zion's playing style. Everything he does borders on the spectacular.
Right wing. Outside Ingram.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Howard's checked in for Harrell. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That should really give him a jolt. I mean, nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
And here's Adams. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. 6 to shoot. Ingram against Davis.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From behind the arc. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Dinwiddie. Over to the wing. Here's Williamson. Rebound, the Lakers. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Thomas. Here he goes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That free throw, no good. Well, Grant, one area where we've seen great advancement is how we're seeing injuries treated. The rehabbing of these injuries and the speed in which players are coming back is unprecedented.
It really is, BA, and certainly I've experienced my fair share of injuries. And over the last 20-plus years, the advancement and not only treating injuries, but preventative measures so you don't get hurt. And so teams now, whether it's load management, understanding the importance of nutrition, rest, recovery, all of these things factor in to the sophistication level now that's applied to players. And so, in a way, I wish I was 25 right now in today's NBA with all the technology and sophistication available to teams.
I love the throwdown there. Ingram doesn't mess around when he's cutting to the hoop.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
From downtown, Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Caruso, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Ingram. He's got 12. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Davis down low. He's covered by Bledsoe. And that one's good. Davis.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Hayes. Ingram against James. Check by Davis. 4 on the clock.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. Some changes now for the Lakers. Kuzma's checked in for Caruso. And McLemore subbed in for Caldwell Pope.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Going inside, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Eric Bledsoe. That free throw good from James. Second free throw, no good. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. Here's Kispert over James. Kispert's shot is good. He's got 5. Well, Los Angeles shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. James passes to Kuzma. Now here's Davis. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter here. Got a piece of it.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
But they'll get another chance. James with the ball. With 1 on the clock. And Davis slams it home.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and vertical. AD, one of the few.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Lakers, Kyle Kuzma out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's Thomas in at the point. Davis.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
New Orleans is shooting just around 32% from the field. Adams finds Dinwiddie. Adams a screen. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Tipped. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Dinwiddie. And yep, it's good. Now here's Davis. On the take. Here's Harrell. Oh, the swat by Adams. Now Dinwiddie. Pass to Williamson. And it's blocked by Davis.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
And stolen by Williamson.
Come on,
looking to end this cold spell. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Here's Kuzma. Off target with the three. The Pelicans have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Monk. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, since the conclusion of your playing career, you've spent the better part of a decade covering the game on television. So what's been your favorite part of that aspect of your career?
You know, B.A., it's been incredible. I mean, I've enjoyed every aspect of covering games. And I think for me, it's being so close to the action, getting a chance to almost get lost in the game, feeling like you're in the game as we get a chance to watch these amazing athletes go up and down the court. It's the closest thing to actually playing, being right here next to you, calling the games.
And great makeup, too, Grant.
Always.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Williamson. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Pass to Monk. Davis for the rebound. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the middle. The shot no good. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Dinwiddie left side.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. With the drive, oh, the swat by Adams. And they're able to recover. And finished off by Davis. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Monk. And the shot goes down. Monk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Pass to Caldwell Pope.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Monk. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's Thomas. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Davis. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out to the right wing. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And Harrell with the strong finish.
A big man with great lift. Montrezl Harrell loves playing above the rim.
Dinwiddie, right side. And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
We've been spoiled. I mean, we've gotten used to seeing him go after it like this. Just a maximum level of activity out there, and he's figuring out ways to track down second chance opportunities for his team. Man, so impressive.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Driving in.
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it. Tremendous breakdown ability off the dribble. LeBron also finishing through contact.
New Orleans has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Williamson. Tries it from 16. Rebound, the Lakers.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Davis. And Davis slams it home.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now Williamson. Buries the 7-footer. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
Nothing you can do. Zion is just unstoppable from this area of the floor.
It's James with the drive. It's stolen by Ingram. All by himself. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points. Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Inside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And here are the Pelicans now. Following the score by the Lakers. Williamson. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
James attacking, and Ingram with the block. Williamson with it. Harrell on him, and it's good for 2.
Looking confident off the catch. If Zion can do this on a regular basis, watch out.
Here's James. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
The Lakers making a switch here. McLemore's checked in. New Orleans calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Pass to Davis. There's the 3. Adams grabs the miss.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're down by 8. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
And Davis gets it to go.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, it was a challenge for you tonight as far as the matchup went. How much does that motivate you in a game like this?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Thanks, LeBron. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long, everybody.